Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have another wild crystals box. It just arrived and I'm very excited to unbox it with you. And I was doing a little poll on my Instagram, what would you like to see more on my channel? And I had few answers that you would like to hear about witchy stuff. You need to know that I'm not very comfortable with talking about that, but crystals, I love them and I can tell you everything I know. Maybe with time I will tell something more, because I feel really weird, because I've never really told anyone about my interests, and also I'm not a total freak. Yeah, okay, so today I want to do two ideas, because I want to unbox this one and show you my whole collection of crystals. It will be a long video, I'm afraid. Let's start with Wild Crystals box again. And this month, of course I open it because I had to open it, so there is a little mess inside. But this month we have a crystal gridding tools. You probably are not aware that energy around everything is charging the crystals. It sounds freaky, but nevertheless, crystals have its own energy like every other matter of the world, so it's nothing really weird. And today we have a crystal grading tools just to combine their features to, I don't know, to make us feel better. I'm not sure. Okay, let's open this and I will stop rambling, because the only thing we want is to see the crystals. So this is a pretty nice box, and first thing is a grid, because when you want to charge or just use your crystals, because using crystals, like you see, using crystals is a very individual matter. So they give us a little set of tools for that. And the first tool is a grid, where you can place. It looks like this. It's big and I cannot just use it whole, but it looks like this. And here and here, and on these little places you can place Here you can place your crystals and do whatever you want with them. Just let them be, just let them interact with each other. Just never mind, you just use it to charge your crystals. This is what they wrote me in here. So I'm just telling you what I know. So they give us this grid. It's pretty huge and it's pretty beautiful, especially that it's saying this Tame Wild Magic and Alchemy. I like the logo very much. Also from the last month I have this little bag with the same logo. I really like it. Okay, so now they wrote that this is for your car or at your work, so you have a pocket version. If you want to just cast your crystals somewhere, you can do that. People probably do that. Here comes the fun stuff. I'm going to show you everything what's here. You will have a lot of questions about this. Okay, I had to read about crystal casting and crystal grading. I had to read about it because I was always using crystals as a little piece of help in my everyday life, but I thought, and I'm still thinking, that just smudging them with the sage is pretty enough for a beginning, and then you're just drawn to your crystals, and that's the most important thing, I think so. And here are some things to practice crystal grading. And here, this one I will show you. This is a labradorite obelisk, and you put it in the middle of the grid, and as a focal point. So this is a so-called focus stone. And it looks pretty nice. I really like it. I really like it. It looks pretty. It breaks the light in such a nice way. This is the one thing. A piece of parchment paper, because they say you can write your intentions, put it under your obelisk, and then charge your crystals. You probably have seen a few people in your life who are using a pendulum, and you probably thought they are crazy, because probably this is true. But I'm not a huge fan of pendulums. I have few, but only to use them as necklaces, and these are with my favorite crystals like amethyst and oh my god, I forgot the name, but I have few pendulums to use as necklaces, but this one is too heavy, definitely too heavy to use as a necklace, and I probably won't use it. So it's a nice addition, but I'm not a huge fan. If you are, that's very good. If anyone wants to buy it or get it, just let me know. Okay, so here we have our crystals. This month the crystals are pretty small, just to fit in the grid you received. In the white bag we have black agates, and these are very cool. I didn't really know they are agates, but they are 2 little dark chocolate drops. Beautiful. I really like how deep dark they are. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but they are. Next bag is purple bag, and these are peach aventurines. I had no idea about these crystals until today, and they look like some grapefruit candy or peach candy. These are so pretty. I'm a huge fan, a huge fan. And the last bag, we have white onyxes. We have white onyxes. Ooh, they are nice. Marbly, marbly, marbly. I like it. This one is particularly marble-like. I like them very much. Okay, guys, so also to your set, you have 3-page long instruction. The last page is here. 3 pages of instruction, how to grid your crystals and what to use and how you can use the things you received. And I read it first, and I think it's very interesting. Of course I will try to grid my crystals, but without pendulum I can deal with that my own way. But I always wanted this cloth grid, so I'm very happy they gave it to me this month. And as I mentioned, I'm going to show you all my crystals, and this video will be hella long, but you asked me for it and I just decided to do it. Here I have 4 little crystals. Here are 4 little crystals, 2 amethysts and 2 white quartzes. One is transparent and white, one is white, and these have a hole inside, so I can wear it as a necklace. This is a fake stone, but I received it once in a letter with the rune. When I received it, I didn't know much about runes, but now, hey, I'm digging runes, so alright, so here is my huge box of crystals. Ow, it's heavy. Also, I had an opportunity to buy some crystals recently on St. Dominic's Fair, because I always get my crystals there. And okay, let's open the box and let's show you everything. And I need to mention that I was interested in crystals since I was a little girl, but I was always too afraid to get them that somebody will think weird things about me, and now I just don't give a damn, so I can do what I find interesting. Okay, this is a Moog Jasper I received last month in the Wild Crystals box. It's very red. It's so pretty. I really like it. Hello, focus. Focus on my stone. Focus on my stone. This one. Okay. I'm almost sure it's a white quartz. I'm almost sure it's a quartz. This funny little wand. And here I have my first amethyst. Not first in my life, but first of this box. First amethyst. I will show you all amethyst. This one is a polished one, and I don't really like the polished stones, but sometimes you need a stone and you don't have a choice, especially here in Poland. That's not very popular. Here's my necklace, amethyst necklace, little rose stone. This was the second one I bought. I really like it, that it looks like a little cluster. It's very pretty. And here is another one. I have a lot of them. Also, I gave a lot of them to the closest people for me, so they are protected with my amethysts. If you need a stone, you probably will get amethyst first, because as a meme says, amethyst is good for everything. Okay, and this is the biggest one, and I'm the most proud of it. This is this huge cluster of amethyst. I love it. I got it last year on St. Dominic's Fair. So you see, I get them pretty rarely because I have no opportunity to. This wild crystals box is a great way to purchase your crystals. Okay, now I can show you my rose quartzes. Hello, where do I have? Oh, there's another one, another amethyst. One word about that. This is the first crystal I've ever bought. This has a lot of meaning to me because I got it in Berlin, and Berlin is one of my favorite cities. And yeah, this is my first crystal ever, like in my adult life, because I used to have crystals as a child too. Okay, rose quartz. Rose quartz, I have two. One row with a hole in it to use as a necklace. This is a pretty massive necklace. It gives you a lot of love. And this one is a polished one. I got it recently because I gave my old one to a friend. So I had to buy a new one. Okay, now I have crystal white quartzes, like three of them. White quartz, they look like glass and they are absolutely stunning. I love how they look like. This is the most classic of all crystals, together with amethyst. So these are my three white quartzes, and yeah, that's all I can tell you about them. This one, I have absolutely no idea how it's called because I once knew and I forgot, and now I can't find it anywhere. This is madness, but this is a polished stone and I have no idea how it's called. So if you know, please let me know. This little beauty is jaded. Jaded? Yeah, jaded. I needed to check how it's pronounced, but okay, it's jaded. And this is a polished one. It has a funny shape. I really like it. And this is a Moog Jasper as well, but the polished one. I think I got it not so long ago. This is a tiger eye. It looks like it's gold. It looks pretty awesome. I know it may be a little bit dark and the shades are here, but this looks wonderful. This is my pretty piece of agate. Very pretty. it looks like this. It's green and it looks like it was sliced. I really like it. You may think it is another amethyst, but it is not. This is a strawberry quartz, and I received it last month in white crystal box, and it's very beautiful. It has a little bit pinkier shade than a regular amethyst, and this is quartz, and I really love this stone. Here, this pale yellow beauty is a citron. I got it on St. Dominic's Fair, of course, and this is the first citron in my collection. I really like the color of it, a little bit gold, a little bit yellow. This is a geode. It looked like this, and when you crack a geode open, it looks like this. This is one of the prettiest things I've seen in my life. So, yeah, pretty one. And the last, but definitely not least, is obsidian. Obsidian is a stone you may know from the Witcher series, because Yennefer had a necklace made of obsidian, and this is a snow obsidian. Snow obsidian. I'm not sure if this is the correct name, but there is something with snow and obsidian, of course. Alright guys, these were my little babies. I hope you liked the video, and it is pretty a long one. So I hope you like it, and see you in the next one. Bye!